Something I've learned in my journey of personal growth is that the questions we ask ourselves control our lives. Allow me to explain. So, when we ask ourselves a question, we naturally come up with an answer. That's just how our brains work. So, if you ask yourself a lousy question, you'll come up with a lousy answer. And if you ask yourself an empowering question, you'll come up with an empowering answer. So, an example from my life is I used to ask myself, why am I overweight? Thinking that would help solve the problem, right? Thinking that I'd be able to uncover the truth and dive deep in that and solve it, right? But here's what happens. So I'm subconsciously asking myself that question: why am I overweight? And I come up with an answer, right? I'm overweight because I don't have any willpower. I'm overweight because I'm lazy, because I don't like healthy food, because I like junk food. And I ask myself these questions unconsciously over and over again, and these answers become a neural pathway. They become a pattern set in my brain as a default response. And as this happens, the more and more I ask myself these questions and give myself these answers, they become a belief. And that's when it gets really dangerous, because my actions are or my beliefs map to my actions, right? And then, if I'm believing that I'm lazy and I don't have any willpower, I'm gonna act like I'm lazy and I don't have willpower, and that's gonna only reaffirm those beliefs until they're, really set deep in my brain and in my identity. So to change this, we have to break our pattern. We have to stop asking ourselves these questions, become aware of what we're asking ourselves, and consciously choose to ask us questions that empower us. And doing this one time, asking yourself an empowering question this one day, will change absolutely nothing. The reason that these questions and beliefs are so powerful is because they're repeated over and over and over every single day. So to make the change, we also have to be consistent, create a ritual of asking yourself these questions every single day. And that is what's going to change. So a way you can do this is write down in a journal a question that really empowers you. Figure out what you want to change and figure out the question that's going to give you an empowering answer. And you write that down in your journal, and I want you to look at that every single morning. And just asking yourself that question will send you into a process of subconsciously answering that question. And if you are consistent enough with this, you'll start to see your beliefs change. And when your beliefs change, your actions will change. And when your actions change, your life changes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Much love.